Hey, what's going on today? We're back for another reaction. Today we're going to be watching and reacting to Lost Season 5, Episode 12, Dead is Dead. Does that mean, like, Ben and he's dead is dead, or someone going to die in this episode? Whenever death is in the episode, that's just not necessarily a good thing. We've already have had Charlotte die this season, which was tragic. We don't know what's going on with Faraday. He's MIA at the moment, so that's kind of intriguing. I mean, to be fair though, we did see in the very first episode, I think we saw Faraday. He was like mining, or he was in a cave or something. Whenever they were talking about like the donkey wheel place and everything, so like maybe he's busy doing that right now and such. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But Dead is Dead does not sound good for a character or characters. Jack right now is being kind of annoying. We did just send Ben to the others. He's going to lose all of his innocence and all that jazz. So, yeah, I am curious to see, what kind of happen here, and to see what happens next. This is just so intriguing, and I'm enjoying this so much. Like, this is peak writing, peak television, peak acting, music, everything. Like, and I think, actually, I don't even think, season 5 is my favorite season. Unless something happens in these final couple episodes here, more than likely season 5 is my favorite season. It's not even close. Like, I think 5 is incredible how they are crafting this, how they are very delicate with it, and how it's not easy what they're pulling off here. And it is wild. It is complicated. It is weird. It is just a mind f, and they are, in my opinion, I think they're pulling it off as much as they can. I love that Hurley kind of brings up the point that they were talking about. Oh wait, they actually explained that. I just realized. Oh my gosh, they explained that. Hurley's point about how, because Miles is trying to explain everything going on with the time travel and everything, and how it's their present. They didn't know about it because it didn't happen to them yet, even though it's in the past. Even though the time itself is in the past, it is their present time. They talk about, Hurley says, well, then why did Ben not know that the man that was torturing him when they first captured him was the one that shot him? When Kate and Sawyer take Ben to the others, to Richard said, are you sure you want to do this? He is going to forget everything before this, and he's going to lose his innocence. He doesn't remember. He does not remember Saeed shooting him. So even though that this is Ben's past, this is Ben's childhood, Ben's not going to remember. Whatever Richard is going to do at the temple, the smoke monster, all that stuff, I'm assuming, whatever's going on there, he's not going to remember Saeed shooting him. Holy crap, okay, testament, the incredible writing there, and I love that it just came to me right here in this moment, which was so much fun. Oh my gosh, the show. I love the show. And I think this is what makes the show so cool too. Is like yes, the show is entertaining as heck. You can have so much fun with the show and just enjoy it for a sci-fi adventure, drama, incredible characters. But if you stop and you think about the writing and how intentional it is, and I love that they don't just give it to you. They give you the ingredients for the recipe, but then you have to think about it, and you have to put that recipe together and come out with that. Sometimes it's, quicker and there's less things to put together, but in this case, it's something that I just thought about, and it makes sense. And I think that's what's so well about this show is that they don't treat the viewer stupid. There's a lot of respect given. There's a lot of trust given to the viewer that we're going to tell stories that are complex, that are layered, and that are going to just completely mess with your brain. But they're going to trust the viewer to watch and to put things together on their own. and then to connect the dots with future episodes and future information that comes through the new episodes. Overall, yeah, I could probably talk about this for a while. Who knows? I definitely, in some way, want to keep making Lost content when the show is over. I don't know what that's going to look like, how that's going to look. I joked about with a friend doing like a rewatch podcast with him. We both are very busy though. He has a family. He's a school teacher. But man, that'd be kind of fun. Especially, I mean, it would be kind of soon. But I mean, I do kind of want to rewatch on my big screen, on my TV, in the family room. So, all right, guys, I talked enough before heading into this. So, if you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Helps grow the channel. Helps you not miss any new videos. And hit the like button. Helps spread this video to new viewers and helps YouTube get it out there to new people. So, again, thank you guys. And let's go ahead and watch and see Dead is Dead. And hopefully we don't lose any characters. I'm not convinced. Horse? What? When is this and where is this and who is this? He looks a little familiar. Oh, okay, others.
And he was dying.
Then you should have let him die.
Jacob wanted it done.
Oh.
The island chooses who the island
This is Whitmore, isn't it?
Yes, yes, of course.
This has to be Whitmore.
I want to be one of you.
Just because you're living with them
Yep.
doesn't mean you can't be one of us. You should be dead, Benjamin. But this island,
It's not done with you yet.
it saved your life. I'm Charles.
Yep.
Charles Whitmore.
You're alive. Yes, I am. I knew that this would happen. Then why are you so surprised to see me? Because it's one thing to believe it, John. It's another thing to see. I came back to the island. I was going to answer for what I'd done. I was going back to be judged.
Were you?
By whom?
Jacob.
Well, John, we don't even have a word for it, but I believe you call it the monster.
Oh my gosh. Am I gonna get answers by the monster? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This could be like one of the biggest episodes I've been waiting for. Sips my coffee.
What's in the crate?
Just some stuff we need to get moved.
Need a hand?
Oh, thanks. We got it.
Okay, have a great day.
What do you make of him?
Not sure.
And he said you killed him.
I killed him? Really? Because he looks fine to me. You know, I don't really remember him from the plane. Do you?
No, I don't.
What if he was already here before we crashed? If he thinks
my
I
gosh.
killed him, then he's insane. We may be dealing with a man who's dangerously deranged. Then the question is, what are we gonna do about it?
Ben is
Don't worry, my friend.
so savvy.
I have your back.
Ben's got Caesar,
Caesar.
on his.
Pleasure to meet you, Caesar. I'm Ben.
Oh man. How does Ben do it? Oh my goodness. Is this a younger Ben?
I can do it if you want me to, Ben.
Shut up. Stay here, Ethan.
It's young Ethan. Oh, was this the French group? Oh, he's gonna steal the big. Oh my gosh,
You're
this
the
is
one
so.
who infected us, aren't you?
Wow, we're gonna see him steal Alex.
Don't take my Alex.
Be grateful you're still alive. For if you ever come looking for me, I'll kill you. And if you want your child to live, every time you hear whispers, you run the other way.
Every time you hear whispers, you run the other way. The voices. This is gonna be a huge episode. I can already tell.
I never pictured you leading your people from behind a desk. Seems a little corporate. Well, Ben, I was hoping that you and I could talk about the elephant in the room.
I assume you're referring to the fact that I killed you. It was the only way to get you back to the island. You had critical information that would have died with you. And once you'd given it to me, well, I just didn't have time to talk you back into hanging yourself. So I took a shortcut. They came, it worked. And that's why I did it.
Is it why?
Because it was in the best interests of the island.
Everything you've done has been in the best interest of the island, and I'm sure the monster will understand.
That's got a good unlock smart. Because it gets Locke more information, but it also tests Ben and what he's up to.
Are you going with him?
He didn't really give me a choice.
I'm sorry, but I'm calling the shots here. And I said you are not taking anything.
Whoa.
But you are going to not taking in.
You looking for this?
Well, so much for knowing Caesar.
This gentleman and I are taking a boat. Does anyone else have a problem with that?
Well, I thought Caesar was going to be kind of an important character, but I guess not.
Consider that my apology.
Noticed you were favoring it on the way over.
No, someone else hurt my arm.
Yeah, who?
You just make friends
Before he came here.
everywhere you go, don't you?
Well, I've found sometimes that friends can be significantly more dangerous than enemies, John.
There's no sense in me dying twice, right?
You're welcome.
I love
going to your old
these
house,
two
aren't we?
having such a great interaction.
Yes. And what do I want to be judged for, John?
For killing your daughter.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Did you do it?
Richard's still just the same age. Oh, look at him.
I'm sorry. Is that a baby?
There's Charles.
What was it I was supposed to do?
Kill it.
It's not an it. This is a child. Is killing this baby what Jacob wants? You do it.
Call his bluff. Oh, Ben is so good. How does he do it? And you will raise her as Alex, as your daughter. All right, everything makes sense. Wow, 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 wow. Just a little bit of clarity, a little bit of sense.
You don't have the first idea what this island wants.
Are you sure about that?
That was your house, wasn't it?
Yes, and that's Alex's room.
What is going on? Is Alex about to be on the island? The risk. All that time ago. Ooh, someone moved in there. Watch it be Claire.
That was taken in 1977.
Are you trying to tell me that your friends were in the Dharma Initiative?
You don't know about this?
Of course not.
We met some crazy old man outside.
He said his name was Christian. He said if I ever wanted to see my husband again, I had to wait here for John Locke.
But considering he's dead, we ain't holding our breath.
Well, you might want to look outside.
Oh, the show is so good.
As long as the dead guy says there's a reason, then I guess everything's gonna be just peachy. And forget about the fact that the rest of your people are supposedly 30 years ago. Now the only ones who are here to help us are a murderer and a guy who can't seem to remember how the hell he got out of a coffin. Son, I'm leaving with or without you.
If there's any chance of finding my husband, then I have to stay.
Yep.
Ben has something to do first. Isn't that right, Ben? Yes, John, that's right. Better get to it then.
More symbol. Oh, that's right. We did see this outside, I believe, like the symbols, hieroglyphics, or whatever these are. Does this lead to the temple? I don't remember if we've actually gone down in here. I don't think we have. Okay.
I'll be outside. Wow, Alex. Any higher and you're gonna fly right off the island. You don't have to see him off, Ben. Yes, Richard, I do. Charles.
Oh, Charles.
Came to say goodbye.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
you
gonna...
didn't. You came to collect.
No, don't act as if I wanted this.
Are you quite certain you want to do this, Benjamin?
What
You
did
left
he do?
the island regularly. You had a daughter with an outsider. You broke the rules because I'll sacrifice anything to protect this island.
You wouldn't sacrifice Alex.
You're the one who wanted her dead, Charles. Not the island.
And it is the island that wants her dead. She'll be dead. You'll be standing where I'm standing now.
Oh.
You'll be the one being banished. And then you'll finally realize you cannot fight the inevitable. I'll be seeing you, boy.
Oh, man, oh, man. Great scene. And that day has come. And that day has come. See what ends up happening with Smoke Monster. I do think we're gonna get some answers. I hope.
Where did John go?
Said he has something to do.
Did he say what it was?
No, I didn't ask.
Love her.
John was dead.
Just because he was in a coffin doesn't mean that he couldn't have faked his death.
Trust me, I'm sure.
He's like, without saying it, I killed him.
You knew this would happen to Locke if we brought him back here?
Son, I had no idea it would happen. I've seen this island do miraculous things. I've seen it heal the sick, but never once has it done anything like this. Dead is dead. You don't get to come back from that. Not
Is that
even
true?
here.
Because we've seen some dead people do
So
some
the
weird
fact that
things.
John Locke is walking around this island scares the living hell out of me. Because what's about to come out of that jungle is something I can't control. Any luck? I don't know where it actually is.
I do.
I do.
Oh my gosh, what is going on in this episode? This episode is definitely spicy.
I realize how strange this all is.
No way.
Me here.
I'm going back to the island today.
The island won't let you come back, trust me.
We are gonna see what Ben did right
almost
before.
20 years, trust
We literally have
Just
now
as soon
seen
as I
all
do
the
one
characters
thing.
that have gone back, or we're seeing each of them.
And what's that, Benjamin?
Kill your daughter.
Oh my gosh, I was right.
Goodbye, Charles.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think I was actually gonna be right, but here I am.
You don't like this, do you?
What?
Having to ask questions that you don't know the answers to. Blindly following someone in the hopes that they'll lead you to whatever it is you're looking for. Now you know what it was like to be me.
Yep. Sun is definitely
I
important.
know
It
where
has a
we're
lot of
going now,
purpose,
John.
but it just feels very
Do you?
much on the side.
It's the same
Just
place they
going
brought me
along.
as a child.
Trying to find Jen. Yeah, it would be so cool to see it, like,
What is
brand
it?
new.
It's the wall around our temple.
The wall around the temple.
What temple?
They built this wall to keep people like the two of you from never seeing it.
Oh, so we never actually seen the temple. This is just a wall.
We're going under it.
Oh my gosh.
If you can ever get off this island, find Desmond Hume for me. Tell him I said I was sorry.
Sorry for what?
Killing Penny.
He'll know.
Oh my gosh. I'm stressed. We're gonna see what happened. Oh, is he gonna kill the son maybe by accident or something?
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's Desmond.
Desmond? Des?
Don't move.
Oh my gosh, Ben.
My name is Benjamin Linus. I'm sorry that you're caught up in the middle of this thing, but your father,
My father and I have absolutely no relationship whatsoever.
he's responsible
Ben,
for the
don't
killing
do
of
it.
my daughter. That's why I'm here.
Ben, don't do it.
Please, whatever you do, don't hurt my son. Please don't hurt my son. Mommy!
Holy crap. Ben's not gonna do it. Whoa. He was by a boat, so it just makes sense.
What lies in the shadow of the statue?
What?
Answer the question.
What lies in the shadow of the statue?
I have no idea what.
What is going on? Don't end the episode. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not ready for this to be over.
Either leave the island or let my daughter die. I did kill Alex. And now I have to answer for that.
I don't think we're gonna kill Ben here. That'd be kind of shocking.
If I live...
Whoa.
Ben! Hang on, I'll find something to get you out of there.
John, wait!
Oh, there it is. Smokey. This place is ancient. Oh, he's coming. What does it mean? What the heck? Oh, that's where it comes from. Whoa. What the heck?
She didn't tell me that she had a child. What was it I was supposed to do? It's not a
Memories
kid,
and
this is a
past.
child.
I hate your guts. I wish you were dead.
Wow.
More dangerous than you?
They killed Carl and my mother.
Wow.
Dad.
She's not my daughter. She means nothing to me. So if you want to kill her, go ahead and...
This might be one of the best scenes in the whole show. It didn't kill him.
Daddy?
Hi, Dad.
What the heck?
Oh.
Listen to me, you bastard. I know that you're already planning to kill John again. And I want you to know that if you so much as touch him, I will hunt you down and destroy you. And you will follow his every order. Do you understand? Say it! Say you'll follow him!
Yes, I will. I'll follow him, I swear.
Oh my gosh. What is this episode? He confronts a smoke monster. He confronts his dead daughter. And he has to confront the fact that he has to follow Locke and not himself. He's always been about control. It's all about no longer being in control for him.
It let me live.
Dead is dead. This episode, this episode could be my favorite. And again, it's like, I didn't even think about it, but it was also giving us more Ben's backstory leading up to getting to the island, because even the boat. And so we didn't have that answer too. Like, we are getting each of these characters, like, backstory leading up to the return of the island and going back to the island. And we find out in this episode that the walls that we've seen are not actually the temple itself, but the temple was further back that was to protect them. But then what was that down below and all that? Like, interesting. And there was like that hieroglyphic on the wall, that drawing maybe. I didn't really fully see it. Maybe it was the monster itself. And then we saw like kind of like what it was a grate, and the monster came out and it surrounded him. And it was very similar to when Mr. Echo saws and confronts it, because we saw that he also saw images and such. They're the only ones that we've seen that explicitly. We've seen the monster be able to grab people and mess with them. We've seen also like maybe voices, and that also coincides there with the monster. Also possibly with the rain, and such. So it's super interesting that all comes together, and I don't even know. But that scene though with Ben in the monster, and it's all around him, and you're seeing his life flash before his eyes essentially, it's just powerful. And like Ben now has to, like, all in a matter of seconds, it feels like, he confronts this monster, he confronts his past, his mistakes, he confronts his dead daughter, who, what is going on with that? And then he also has to confront the fact that he has to follow. Ben is a person who is always wanting control, leading, being in control, and being in the know, and being the person who's in power. And now he's going to have to give that up and follow Locke. How's that going to play out? I don't know, but a lot of interesting development. I do feel like we need to now check back in on the people in 77, because it's been a little bit, and we know Saeed's missing there. I think we have everyone. Like, oh, we also don't know what on earth is going on with Lapidus and what's her name on the main beach. All that is crazy. Like, there's a lot going on, guys. That this episode, if it's not my favorite, it's definitely top 3. This episode, guys, y'all didn't prepare me for this. What do you think about the episode? Let's talk about it down in the comments down below. I love having conversations, but I think this one is going to be one of the biggest ones, and I cannot wait for it. Here's some other videos of mine you might enjoy as well, and have a good rest of your day.